For the Flyers, a big game against a team that's way down in the standings, has been depleted by trades, but the Flyers still have to respect that opponent. They'd like to be at full strength themselves, but no Jake Voracek for the Flyers tonight. Because everybody's been getting points off Ottawa, the Flyers cannot be one of those teams that does not. Instead of clearing it, he tried to puck handle and it was knocked away from him. Now Gostisbehere, he turns it over, and it's stolen by Chris Tierney. Tierney into the middle of the shot, save Elliott! The Flyers not off to a great start.
Yeah, 4 early turnovers, and this one led to the most dangerous opportunity for the Ottawa Senators. Elliott had to be sharp there.
Back to Tierney. Senators set up in the offensive zone. That shot that went wide as Elliott flailed away at it. Ellis after it again, and he goes across ice. Harper shot, deflection, score! It's deflected well out by the Senators. I believe it's Tierney. And Ottawa gets the first one here just about halfway through the first period.
Bounces up past Brian Elliott right there. And the bounce is perfectly placed. And the Ottawa Senators have a 1-0 lead here on really their second offensive opportunity of the period.
Finds Giroux in the slot, Lindblom, but he was tightly marked by Wolanin. Now it's Lindblom getting it back to Gudas. Wide fire, save Anderson in the puck, skipping out of play.
From his skate to his stick, then he supports Giroux and Couturier, and he's in the right spot and then does the right thing with the puck after he gets it. And Radko fires this shot from a dangerous scoring area. Anderson's able to get the blocker on it.
Got Lawton slowing down. Goes it all the way across ice. Now in front, bad save by Anderson. Provorov gets it back to Sanheim. Sanheim the shot, saved by Anderson, and the puck goes out of play.
At the offensive blue line, eventually leading to another shot on Anderson, as Blocker has been busy in the first period as he gets it on yet another attempt there from Travis Sanheim.
His pass for Baroni is snuffed down by Shabbatman. He turns it over to Lawton. Quick shot, hit Ryan and bounces wide. Out the side of the net, Lawton's got it in front. Now shot, save Anderson, and he covers up. Lawton, who scored against this club a couple of times earlier this year, was buzzing around the net there.
He's got some jump in his legs, did a great job in exiting the zone. He's had a couple of giveaways in the first period, but this was a lot better, getting to the loose puck.
Right wing feed, goes off the stick of Couturier, deep into the Ottawa zone. Ben Harper first to the puck. Takes a look around against the Borowiecki. He is checked, Flyers steal. Couturier to Giroux. Giroux holding on back in front. Couturier stick with the Gostisbehere, the blast. They score! Redirected in front. Lindblom and Couturier were both there. Could have gone off a Senator as well. Either way, it's tied at 1.
You pay a price physically when you're in that area, and sometimes you get rewarded with a good bounce, and Lindblom gets that. Couturier banks it off the shin pad of Lindblom, and both players involved in that goal, and the big smile from Oscar there. From D to D and creating some chances, some open spaces.
This play is onside. Patrick after Borowiecki, and the puck centered in front. They score! Raffl punches it home off the exquisite setup from Patrick. 2-1 Flyers.
Borowiecki tries to move the puck. Patrick lifts his stick and then sends a pass right to the backhand of Michael Raffl. Raffl able to elevate that puck over the pad of Anderson. And the Flyers, after this play by Patrick and the nice touch by Raffl, have taken the lead in this game.
Raffl, little stutter step move. It's hooked some there by Borowiecki. Nothing called. He gets it back out to the point. Here's Gostisbehere with a shot. Save Anderson. The rebound's loose. Baroni digging. So is Knight. But Anderson able to cover.
I love when Raffl makes that stutter step move, don't you? What an outstanding play. It's very difficult to defend when a player changes speeds like that and direction.
Corbin Knight spun back by Harper, but carrying on is Raffl. Trying to fight off Pajot. He does. Raffl gets it back. Myers holds, fires, save Anderson. Zach Smith has a man joining him. Smith with the puck, moving on up across ice. It's tipped by Gostisbehere, gobbled up by Couturier. He roars back with it, right wing feed, Giroux. Giroux cutting on in, centers! Anderson the save on Couturier.
A nice give and go, and watch this shot. I believe it catches the post as Couturier manages to get the shot there on the outside of the post. Anderson getting over in position to make that save, and the post might have been all that was open there.
Still in skates. Gudas just pushes the pile, and the Flyers get the puck. Gudas still tangled up, fires an orange wave across the Ottawa line. Is Konecny across the shot. They score! Laughton with a seed. It's 3-1 Philadelphia.
Hard-working scrum in front of the Ottawa Senators bench. It was Laughton battling and keeping that puck alive. The Senators in the middle of a trade. Tkachuk, a line change, and Tkachuk was giving it to Scott Laughton a little bit. Laughton freed up and manages to snap that puck home. Sanheim doing well once again, jumping up and creating open spaces. And there's the shot by Laughton.
The reason for their success. Lose the draw though, and it's Chabot with a quick shot deflection, and it bounced just wide. Back out in front of backhander was blocked. Tierney got that puck back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk backhand save. Elliott rebound to Laughton, and Laughton will clear, but not all the way down here at the game. Flyers win the draw 4-on-4 for the moment. Across Provorov, shot blocked away by Anderson, and Konecny will go out to center to play this. He's back across ice. Couturier had to play it out of his skates. Send it this way, and Giroux got it back to Gostisbehere. Cross ice, Couturier. The shot, save Anderson. Rebound out to Giroux. Flyers fortunate to get that to center ice, but Laughton is stripped there by Tkachuk, who gets to Ryan. Back this way, Laughton checked. Tkachuk, a shot, save made. Laughton is on his stomach as he had a big collision. Senators win the draw. Shot by DeMello, blocked by Raffl, who pokes it out into center ice. Racing to it is Laughton. Laughton with Chabot coming back, cuts in, and the save by Anderson, and he dives out and gets the whistle. Laughton had his stick in there as well, trying to pry that free, but Anderson able to cover. Flies that close to a 3-goal advantage.
Really strong game by both players involved in this play. The block by Michael Raffl, the chip to Scott Laughton as he drives to the front of the net there.
Turnover by the Flyers here. Centered in front. Smith was there, and he'll backhand it back to the point to Chabot. Chabot to Smith. Lots of room. Centers it, shot, and they score! Schlappick beating Elliott. And it's a 1-goal game with 2:57 to go. As Schlappick picks up his first NHL goal.
Smith sells shot, and that opens up the pass. And the Ottawa Senators not going away just yet.
Now Couturier moves up. Couturier to the line, dropped it off to Van Riemsdyk. He gets to Giroux. Cutting on in Giroux. In front the shot. Anderson the save. They dig away. Couturier robbed. He gets the puck back to Van Riemsdyk.
Quick shot from Couturier. Was wobbling a little bit, but Anderson still manages to make a game-saving stop there with his glove, and then somehow gets his glove and pad in front of that second chance for Couturier.
Still in effect for 13 more seconds. Off the draw, puck pops free, Senators get it. Chabot holding on, got it toward the circle, jabbed away by Provorov, moves it ahead to Couturier. Couturier to the red line, got it as far as the Ottawa line, 2 seconds. Peugeot turns with it and plays it off on the left wing, and that is it. The Flyers hold off the Senators 3-2. Brian Elliott with 20 saves gets the job done, and the Flyers are as close as they've been to the playoff cutoff line. It's November the 20th. They're within 3 points of 8th place in the East after this 3-2 win.